With our biannual pub crawl starting this weekend, here are some reminders to stay safe. The university will not take disciplinary action against students who seek emergency medical attention for themselves or others. Every student deserves to feel respected, safe, and comfortable in our campus community. We encourage each of you to practice low-risk behaviors, seek support, and stay healthy. Understand how alcohol impacts you individually and know your limits. Using a blood alcohol calculator can be a helpful tool. And remember to stay safe this weekend, Titans. The free community pantry known as Hope Fridge returns to Oshkosh, leaning on individuals in the community to help solve food insecurity. On Thursday morning, dozens of community members came to a ribbon-cutting event at Trinity Episcopal Church in Oshkosh. They celebrated the return of the community Hope Fridge, which builds free community pantries. Lucas Shelton, co-founder of Hope Fridge, said at the event he started Hope Fridge because of his own experience with homelessness. They have a fridge on Broad Street in Menasha and now another at Trinity Episcopal Church on Algoma Boulevard in Oshkosh. The former Oshkosh Community Players President has been accused of draining bank accounts and is still at large. An arrest warrant is active for Justin Drabek, the former president of the Oshkosh Community Players. Drabek is accused of stealing more than $15,000 from the theater group's bank account for personal expenses. In a criminal complaint, Drabek wrote checks to himself from the middle of the group checkbooks. He made transactions on OnlyFans, Lion's Den, Adult Toy Store, and Airbnb. In a statement from Drabek, he said, quote, "I was going through a bad relationship, strapped for cash, and I wanted to maintain an illusion that I was doing okay with everybody," end quote. He added to that quote saying, quote, "I will take care of this eventually," end quote. Oshkosh attorney Scott Seaman has been selected for a 2025 UWO Distinguished Alumni Award, along with many other UWO alumni. Seaman graduated from UWO cum laude in 2002 with a degree in professional geography and a minor in criminal justice. He went on to earn a law degree from Hamline University of Law in 2005 and become a top attorney in the region. Seaman was a state prosecutor in Winnebago County for 14 years before opening a criminal defense and civil litigation practice. Currently, he runs his own defense firm, Seaman Law Office in Oshkosh. Seaman is being honored for his accomplishments in his career and making a positive impact in his community, along with many other UWO alumni. The Winneconne community is working hard towards a $10 million Marble Park remodel. Renovations to the park will be completed through 5 phases over the course of the next 10 years. With a budget of $2.5 million, Phase 1 of the park renovation includes a new beach house, pickleball courts, and a new playground. The Winneconne Area Community Foundation has contributed 80% to the budget for Phase 1 of the park's renovation, but $355,000 still needs to be raised. The town is now asking for donations from community members to help raise the rest of the money. The Oshkosh Area Community Foundation will be matching donations up to $100,000 through the end of the year. An 84-year-old man named Pete Cleveland fell 25 feet while rock climbing at Devil's Lake State Park last Sunday. On Sunday, October 5th at 11:30 a.m., rescuers responded to reports of an elderly man who had fallen off the west side of Devil's Lake State Park. Rescuers were dispatched after receiving a report that a man had fallen. The climber fell onto a difficult region of the park called the West Bluff. Cleveland died shortly after rescuers had found him. He had fallen 25 feet off the cliff. Cleveland has been described as an avid mountaineer who was a figure of rock climbing in the Midwest.